Welcome back, everybody, to the official channel of Homa Games, where we're actually gonna start this video off with a magic trick. Do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button, and then let me know what color it turns down below in the comment section, either blue, green, or black. Currently, we only have about 20 days remaining until Chapter 3 Season 1 comes to an end, and for some reason, I've been hoarding all of my Battle Pass stars. I literally have 240 that I haven't spent, and with only 20 days remaining in the season, I better hurry up and use these battle stars before they're gone forever. And there we go, boys. Just like that, we have all of the bonus rewards unlocked, and we literally had the perfect amount of battle stars in order to get that done. But with 20 days remaining in the season, that means there is even less time left until the live event goes down. So here in this video, I'm going to tell you and show you every single thing you need to know in order to be properly prepared for the live event, as well as the next season of Fortnite. Make sure you leave a comment down below saying Fortnite live event for a shot at receiving a free gift. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on the road to 4.2 million subscribers, and I would absolutely love it if you joined us. Alrighty, boys, the live event is just around the corner. We have so much to talk about in order to get you guys prepared. Let's not waste any more time, and let's get into it. First things first, unless you spent the entirety of last week living under a rock, and I don't think that applies to anyone watching this video, then you probably noticed something very, very weird going down on the Fortnite map, actually being some massive earthquakes. Now, we all know that these earthquakes are caused by the drill that is in the very, very center of the Covert Cavern point of interest. That's also where we saw the very, very first earthquakes go down, with the entire point of interest literally shaking, and even a bunch of cracks on the road right outside of it. All throughout last week, it appeared that this was the only earthquake that was going down on the Fortnite map. But finally, the second stage of the earthquake live event has finally started, and it is way cooler than the very first stage. To witness this event for yourself, all you need to do is go into a solo game and land at this little cafe right outside of Tilted Towers. Then you just need to wait for the storm forming counter to get all the way to 0. Oh, here we go, boys. Oh my goodness, look at the ground. It's literally cracking right before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear, the building's even cracking too? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro, this is so much cooler than the one that was happening at Covert Cavern, bro. The entire building's about to come down. That tree fell down over there. Now, obviously, this earthquake caused a ton of damage to the actual cafe building, as well as the ground I'm standing on. And it looks like this will actually be the very, very first sinkhole location that we see added into the game. And I actually showcased what this sinkhole looks like in a video from a couple days ago. And since just yesterday was the very first day we saw the earthquake start here at this little cafe building, it's safe to say that the sinkhole will probably appear around Tuesday of next week. You're even able to see a preview of what this sinkhole is going to look like at the coffee shop by going and viewing the map whenever you're in the lobby. Right when the first sinkhole forms, that is when the very next stage of the earthquakes will actually take place. And as it stands right now on the Fortnite map, we currently have one long crack running all the way from Covert Cavern down the street all the way to the coffee shop. But stage 3 of the earthquakes is where things start to get super, super crazy, as the crack is literally going to continue past the cafe, actually even crossing the river. That will literally form a giant U shape around the Tilted Towers point of interest. And here's where things get interesting, so pay attention. Currently, we believe that the Imagined Order is actually trying to recover the Devourer, or the Polar Peak monster, and that's what they're actually drilling for. We even have evidence to suggest that, because the Devourer's remains are actually right outside of Tilted Towers, where the earthquakes are actually going to be happening. What I find to be way more interesting is actually the leaks coming out about what the earthquakes are actually going to do to the Chapter 3 Season 2 map, because regardless of if the Imagined Order is successful or not in actually finding the Polar Peak monster, earthquakes and sinkholes are without a doubt going to cause a lot of changes to the Fortnite map. One of these changes can actually be found in the Battle Pass page, specifically on page number 9, the loading screen called The View from Afar. Notice that the top half actually appears to be the original Chapter 2 map that we had before the map literally flipped over. Then on the other side is actually the Chapter 3 map, but you'll notice something on this map that isn't anywhere on the current map, actually being some giant volcanoes right on the bottom right side of the island. Now, obviously, we don't have any volcanoes here on the Chapter 3 map, and we even didn't see any during the Chapter 3 trailer either. This is because the actual volcanoes that you can see on the View from Afar loading screen are actually from a future season here in Fortnite Chapter 3, based based on a concept image that Epic Games made before Chapter 3 was even created that you can see on your screen right now, once again showing the beautiful volcanoes on the Chapter 3 map. So even though right now we don't have any real idea if the Imagined Order is going to be successful in finding the Polar Peak monster, but make sure you stay tuned to find out the answer, we do definitely know that these earthquakes are going to create some volcanoes that will likely be present in the very next season of Fortnite. While the Imagined Order is drilling the Fortnite map trying to find the Polar Peak monster, on the other side, we actually have the scientists and the Seven who are trying to do the exact opposite and shut down the Imagined Order. So far, the scientists has launched a total of 2 rockets into space, actually trying to recover a member of the Seven known as the Paradigm. It turns out this week, the Imagined Order is actually gonna be successful, and the Paradigm will actually be returning to the Fortnite map, and even goes on to reveal that he is hiding something on the Fortnite map that he actually needs the Paradigm's help with. He even goes on to ask us to help by destroying all of the different drills we have around the Fortnite map to help stop the Imagined Order and whatever they're trying to do. But alright, now it's time for the moment you have all been waiting for. We're actually going to be taking an early look at the Devourer under Tilted Towers. If you want to get an early look at the Polar Peak monster as well, just follow these instructions, right? Very first, you're going to want to go into a solo game, and you're going to want to land right here on this mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Don't land to the side of it, land right on top of it. Oh, look at that, man. We even got a legendary stink bow, bro. That's what's up. For the very next step, we're gonna have to wait for the earthquake to actually start, which is gonna be when the countdown timer actually gets to 0. 3, 2, 1. Once the earthquake finishes, you're good to go ahead and back out of the game, and then jump into replay mode and skip all the way to the very end to after the earthquake was finished. And now we're going under the map, ladies and gentlemen, to get an early look at the brand new Polar Peak monster. This is the hard part though, man. We gotta try and navigate ourselves back to Tilted Towers. All right, I think we're just about there, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right here, we can actually see the very first sinkhole right below the cafe. And why is my screen shaking, dude? That's annoying. Anyway, we're not here to get a look at the sinkhole, boys, since we already did that in a video from a couple days ago. Instead, we're gonna make our way directly over here where the remains of the Devourer should actually be located. And I can't find it at the moment. Oh, here it is, boys. Here is the Devourer. So as you're able to see, unfortunately, it doesn't look like there is any more of the Devourer underneath the island. And taking an even better look at the rest of the area that the Imagined Order is actually going to be drilling out, it doesn't appear that anything is here either. But with one update still remaining here in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 1, it actually makes total sense. Because if Epic Games is going to add the Devourer underneath the Fortnite map for a live event, it would only make sense to do that in the update right before the live event. As soon as we have more information about when this live event is going to be going down, I'm going to make sure to make a tweet over on my Twitter account, so make sure you're following me over there if you're not already. If you guys are hungry for more fun videos just like this, make sure you follow the official Home of Games Facebook page, where I do my best to post a new video literally every single day. Thanks again, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.